Good morning to everyone. So today we started the third unit. So yesterday we completed the second unit, that is slope deflection method and moment distribution method. So coming to the third unit, it is Canis method. So Canis method is developed by Gaspar Canis. He is one of the German engineer. So this method is developed by the procedure of slope deflection method. So this method is very useful for the analysis of multi-story frames. The greatest advantage of this method is that even today many practicing engineers don't know computer operations. So who are not familiar with the computer operations, nothing but computer methods. This method is used for the those type of engineers. Okay, so this method is very useful for the don't know the computer operator material, nothing but engineers. This method is first explained for the structure with fixed ends. Okay, so first fixed ends. So then the modifications to be done. So then after of fixed ends, then after he can apply this method to the supported beams as well as overhanging beams. Okay, so first we have the methods, integration method, double integration method, slope deflection method, moment distribution method. After that, the modifications will be done from one method to another method. Finally, the final method is Canis method. So in this method, explain the multi-storied buildings. So up to moment distribution method, we can get the end moments up to single story building or two-story building. But above that, when go to third and fourth like that stories, the correct exact wind moment will not be obtained. So that's why Canis, Gaspar Canis is a German engineer taken as a challenge to rectify those type of disadvantages and make to the advantage. So he finally concluded that Canis method is a best suitable method for the multi-story buildings. So next coming to the analysis of multi-story buildings in Canis method. So these are the types of structures. So this is the structure. So it is simply supported beam. So simply supported beam have deflection at end position. Okay. So this is the rotation. Okay, theta A. Okay, there the bend moment is end moment. Moment AB. So same as support B. It is also simply supported. Rotation is theta B. Okay. Moment is moment BA. So these are the simply supported beam. How will the performance acting in it? So same as a fixed beams, one end is fixed and one end is simply supported. So these are the three types of beams analyzed in this method for your syllabus point of view. Okay, frames also is there. So frames also same type of frames. Okay, this is a small introduction about Canis method. Next go to the problem. So this is the problem. So first I am taking as a continuous beam at the end supports are fixed. Okay. So two end supports are fixed. I am taking as a continuous beam. So Canis method can be applied for continuous beam. Okay. So question is analyze the continuous beam shown by Canis method. Okay. Here A and D supports are fixed ends. Okay. B, C are the joints, that is a roller support we call as a joints. So coming to the AB span have a 20 kN load is acting a point load at the center. So total span length is 4 meters. So load is acting at center, nothing but right to left it is 2 meter. The same as BC is a span having two types of loads. One is point load, another is UDL load. So point load is acting left to 4 meters. Okay, total is 6 meter. So left to 4 meter, right to 2 meter. Okay, point load 30 kilonewton is acting left to 4 meter, right to 2 meter. So it is not in center. Okay, next UDL load is 15 kilonewton per meter. 15 or 25? 15. 15 kN per meter. It is acting overall the beam, nothing BC beam, overall the BC beam. Coming to the CD beam, okay, CD span. So here C is a joint, D is a fixed end. So here a point load is acting 40 kN. It is also at the center. So total the length of the CD span has 4 meter. So it is acting centrally. So next coming to the moment of inertia, AB has single, BC is 2I, CD is I. So these are the given question analysis. Okay. So then after same as he also considered that every end should be fixed. So same way here also can find out the fixed end moments. So coming to the fixed end moments, moment force AB. So it is a point load is acting. So point load is acting. It is a fixed end. So we taking as a fixed. So that formula is WL by 8. So when the fixed bending moment, point load is acting centrally, the formula is WL by 8. So W is 20, L is length, that is 4 meter. So we got minus 10 kilonewton meter. So same as moment force from B to A. So same value will be obtained, but the sign is changed. So coming to the moment force BC. So here two forces is acting. So one is point load, another one is UDL load. So UDL load formula we know that W square by 12, but point load formula it is a variable distance, not a equal distance. So WA B square by L square. So this is the formula for the point load acting varying distance. Okay, we got minus 58.33 kilonewton meter. So same as moment force C to B. So it is quite reverse, but here A B distance will be changes. So you can go to here. Okay, this is the A, this is the B. Okay, this length is A. A nothing but 4 meter, B nothing but 4 meter, B nothing but 2 meter. Here to here. Okay, BC span. So we take as 30 into 4 into 2 square. 4 is A from B to C. Okay, I am saying B to C. B to C. 30, that is the load. 4 is the A. 2 is the B square. So 3A B square formula by L square total length. So from C to B. Okay, same way from C to B. Okay, so A is 2 meter, B is 4 meter. So it changes quite reverse. So here 3 into same formula, 3AB square by L square. So 3 A nothing but 2, B nothing but 4. So that's why here values changes. So moment force C to B is 71.67, 71.67 kilonewton meter. So next moment force C to D. So here to here. This. So it is point load is acting 40 kilonewton at centrally. So you know that formula WL by 8. So W is 40, L is 4. So we got minus 20 kilonewton meter. So same as DC also same value, but sign conversion will be changes. Okay. So this is the fixed end moments. So next to go to second. Okay. So after the fixed end moments step, next second step is rotation factor. So in moment distribution method, we take as a distribution factor. Okay, here same way rotation factor. That name is rotation factor, but formula will be changed. There is a stiffness matrix for the single element to the total stiffness matrix. Okay, here the formula is minus 1 by 2 stiffness matrix for single element by total stiffness matrix. Total stiffness matrix. So here two joints are there, B and C. Okay, member for the joint B are BA and BC. So same formula. There is no change. W EI by L. So same formula. So W E I nothing but for AB span is only I only. Okay, single I. So we got a EI. So for span BC we got 4 by 3 EI. So for summation of these two 2.33 EI. So that is the summation. So for applying this rotation factor formula minus 1 by 2 single and nothing but EI summation is 2.33 EI. So finally we got minus 0.214 for span BA. For span BC we got minus 0.286. For same way joint C also we can calculate the rotation factors, that is CD CB. Okay, so same as we calculated that, here also minus 0.286 minus 0.214 we got the rotation factors according to the same procedure. So next coming to the rotation contribution. So in moment distribution method we call as a moment distribution. Here Canis method rotation distribution method, because of he considered as a slope deflection method he is using. Okay, so that's why, so same bending force for the BA AB minus 10, BA 10, minus 58.33, 71.67, minus 20 plus 20. So these are the fixed end moments. So next coming to the rotation factor. Rotation factor can be written. Please be silent. Please mute your audio. Please mute your audio. Please mute your audio. Okay, first you can add these two forces. First add 10 plus minus of 58.33. Okay. So we got the value. So what is the value we got? Minus 48.33. Value minus 48.33. So I'm giving the explanation below also. Explanation joint B. Okay. Minus 10 minus 58.33 minus 48.33. So you can take in 48.33 into two parts, 0.214, 0.286. So we got the 10.34, because here minus, here minus. This 2 minus will be plus. So minus into minus equal to plus. Okay. In the same way we got 10.34 here, 13.84 here. So same way here also. Okay. 18.73 minus 14.01. Okay. In this manner we can calculate. So this is the explanation for the at joint B. Okay. Next, minus 48.33. We got the difference between 10 minus 58.33. So we can take here value. So here value. What is here value? Minus 18.73. This value can be added to this difference value, that is minus 48.33 minus 18. After first step, please observe carefully. After first step completion, okay, you are going to second step. Okay, you are going to second step. At that time, so what is the difference here? Okay, what is the difference? Minus 48.33. Okay, plus you can consider this value. Okay, what is that value? Minus 18 point. You can consider this value. This value, that is minus 18.33. So what is? You can add these two values. Finally, you get minus 67.06. Okay, minus 67.06. 67.06 into 0.214. I am given explanation also here. Okay, I am given explanation. Please shut down your hand. Explanation also here. So explanation nothing but minus 67.06 minus 67.06. Okay, here see minus 67.06 into 0.214. We got 14.37. You can write that value here 14.3735. Same way you can calculate 0.286, that we got minus plus 19.18. Okay, plus 14.37 minus plus 19.85. Come to the second step for the particular value. For second step, okay, so here the difference is for joint C. Okay, at joint C difference is 51.67 initially. So 71.67 minus 20, 51.67 plus for going to second step. Okay, for going to second step, for going to here second step. Okay, for going here completed second step, here going to second step. Okay, you can add this value to the this difference, this value. Okay, for this value add this value. So that is the difference between the moment distribution method for Canis method. Okay, carefully observe that I am given explanation also in below. Okay, in this below I given the explanation also. Okay, you can carefully understand that. Plus minus minus or plus plus 13.84. So 51.67 minus plus 13.84. We got 70.85. You can see here. You can see here 70.85. Okay, 70.85 into 0.286 minus 20.26. So you can write the value at value here minus 0.20.26. Same way you can add, same way you can calculate the here also 70.85 into minus 0.214. You got 15.16, that value here. So this is the second step for the joint B and joint C. Okay, in the same way you can continue. Okay, you can got this type values. What is the values here? See 14.68, 14.70. Difference is minimum. Okay, up to that we can calculate. This is the process for Canis method. 19.62, 19.65. Here 0.03 is the difference. Here 20.3439, 20.40. Here 0.01 is difference. So these like differences, small difference, up to small difference we got the value. Up to that we can continue the same operation. So what you are saying that up to that same operation you can continue up to here. Okay, up to here same operation you can do. The difference between there the moment distribution method we taking as a this moment is equal. This moment is equal in the moment distribution method. But in Canis method, here this difference and this difference is very minimum value. Okay, here 0.02 is the difference, here 0.03 is the difference, here 0.1, here there is no difference, same value got. So that's why up to that stage, okay, now you can continue the operation continuously. Up to that you can stop. Okay, you can stop and go to next step. You can go to next step. Please mute your voice. Please. Please mute your voice. Hello, who is that?
ఐడియా జాయిన్ చేస్తారా ఐడియా 4 చూపిస్తాను ప్రవీణ్ मैं आप जिसको
So after the completion of the rotation distribution, you can go to the final moments. So final moment formula is fixed end moment plus 2 into near हेलो क्या बोला नहीं अभी पढ़ना जो है एंडू आ गया क्या ये मान लेते हो एक बार आप भी रहो क्लास में भी So next go to the final moments. Final moments is equal to fixed end moments plus 2 nearer end rotation, okay, rotation distribution plus far end rotation distribution. Okay, go to the moment AB. Moment AB. Moment force A to B, that is minus 10. Okay, plus 2 into nearer moment. So nearer moment nothing but for the span AB. Okay, A is the nearer moment, B is the nearer rotation, B is the far rotation here. A got 0 value. Okay, there is no rotation. Okay, it is 0. Next coming to the B, it is far rotation. We got 14.70. Okay, you can go to previous step. We got 14.70. Okay, see here we have that value. See here 14.70. So finally we get 4.70 kilometer meter. That is the moment force AB at AB. Moment BA. Nothing but here B is the nearer end, CBA is the far end. Okay. So moment force B to A is plus 10 plus 2 into nearer rotation contribution, that is nothing but 14.70. We got at the stage of B to A we got 14.70, that is 2 into 14.70 plus far end rotation contribution, that is far end nothing but here A, so you got a 0 value there, so that is 39.4 kilometer meter. Next coming to the moment force moment B to C. Okay, so moment force B to C plus 2 into nearer end nothing but B end plus far end nothing but C end. Okay, B end is 19.65, B to C, this is the B to A value, it is 14.70, 19.65 is the B to C value. Okay, 19.65 minus at the C joint we got 20.40. Okay, we got 20.40, so minus 20.40, so finally we get minus 39.4 kilonewton meter. Okay, so these two moments are same, you can see the difference, these two moments are same. If you not get these two moments same, your process is wrong. Okay, whatever the process done in the rotation distribution, that process will be wrong. Okay, you can see that clearly. Next coming moment force C to B. Okay, moment force C to B plus 2 into nearer end, nearer nothing but C end. Okay, nearer end is C, far end is B. Okay, nearer end value is 20.40, far end value 19.65, so you got 50.52 kilonewton meter. Same way moment CD. Okay, here moment CD, moment force C to D plus 2 into nearer end nothing but C plus far end nothing but D. So D value is, there is no D value, it is a fixed joint, you got the value is 0. So totally here also minus 50.52. So these two joints are equal, these two moments are equal. So okay, whatever the process done in previous, it is correct. If you it is these two values not same values, so your process is wrong. So moment D to C, moment force D to C plus nearer end plus far end. So this is the main formula for the final moments. Okay, if you forgot this form, changes totally wrong. So this is the way you can calculate the end moments for a given beam by using Canis method. So we can draw, okay, we can draw bending moment diagram also. Okay, so free bending moment diagram, A joint, B joint, C joint, D joint. Okay, what is that value? Okay, so like that you can get. So next here is 4.7. 4.7, here is 39. Okay, here is 50, 50, here is 4 point. Okay, you can add this like. Okay, this is the bending moment diagram. If you want to, you can draw the bending moment diagram. This is the way to add the bending moment diagram. Okay, this is the bending moment diagram. Okay, up to that, if you have any doubts, okay, please ask in WhatsApp group. So this is a problematic subject, so I am giving material also at the final time. Okay, at the completion of the second third unit, I will give material also. So second material also send in a group. Okay, and one time you can see if you have any doubts, please ask in WhatsApp group. Okay, okay, thank you.